homophobic. The shoe fits, they have Cinderella. Trust issues, we don't trust you.
Now we live.
The conspiracy is real.
I
The
think.
conspiracy theory shit is real as 100% real as at this point. I don't know. Yeah, you said we're live.
Yes, sir. Let me check the
You
audio.
win a, you ever win a Juno? Do you have any Junos in your catalog?
No, I think I'm too. I think I'm too hood for a Juno.
You gotta go work with Havaya or Kobe or somebody else that, ton up that can win you a Juno. Even go work with Press. Press and them is there. Shout out Press, YG, um, Mr. 365. You saying the Junos is not in your team? It's
I
not
wouldn't
in-
say that it's not. It was just. It's just. I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know, man. I would love to. Who wouldn't like? Who wouldn't want a Juno? You know.
I don't care for a Juno, but I think that's a problem too. I think because I wouldn't care to win a Juno is the problem with everybody else, and why the Junos is just like they don't care to give it to us anyways. Because if we don't care to support them, why would they care to give us freaking awards, right? So, but if the man them ever, got an award for best podcast or best Canadian podcast or whatever for a Juno, you know,
We definitely need a Juno for that. That's for sure.
nah, we'll get the Juno for like maybe the realest podcast because we talk the realest shit in like the whole country, I feel like. But and that's real. Like from music, politics, everything. Like we keep it funky, right?
Yeah,
But
that's facts.
yeah, I don't know, fam. Like I feel like I want to be the guy to tell them like F them, you guys should be paying attention to like man's like Muscle and even when I was over there at my boy spot, you should have been paying attention to me and da 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 da. I'd be one of those guys. And then I would never get an award. They would never invite me to anywhere else. They'd never nominate me anywhere. But
Saying you'd be a hater.
that's what I am, right? Low key. Not even low, it's high. You just have to pay attention to it. But
High key.
I wouldn't mind if they brought back the Stylist Awards for like a 1-2 years. Still, we gotta find out who did that. Who did the Stylist Award? We gotta find out who did that and interview them and talk to them because the Stylist Award that was for the man.
Yeah. The
Like
Cut
I remember
Awards.
Drake would go to that. Like all the dogs them would go to that.
The Cut Awards, Stylist Awards, like yeah, those were dope award shows. I guess it was for hip hop, like for hip hop made by hip hop people. I would assume. Maybe we can ask like Jesse A&R. He might know. Or yeah, we gotta ask one of these old heads still.
Yeah, it's Rochester.
Or JB.
JB. What do you have to say? Why all the guys that we have some sort of convo with and say that they're old heads? Shout out to old heads.
But they're old heads. Like I'm an old head. Like you are old head. We are old heads out here.
He's an old head.
Yeah, super. He's a super. He's a I would say no. He's a young OG.
Yes, he's a young OG. Is even never mind. We're gonna into him and be like, but yeah, man. I mean, let's fuck out the bullshit, man. I mean, I don't even care for like even the tunes, any of that right now. I think we should just get right into it because it's like we just gotta get right into it. If you guys are here though, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hold on, I gotta fix this, or I'm just gonna shut the hell right off. That would suck. I'm saying because my computer is dookie butter. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. This is Sunday service. We're gonna try our best to have a consistent Sunday service. And this is not on Vegas. This is on me because I don't really wanna. Never mind. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, share this with a friend. You know what I'm saying. Make sure you get your what do the people them drink for Christians? What's their drink of choice, or what do they call it?
They just drink the holy water of the Christ.
Or whatever your holy water of choice this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you drink it. We shot up. Let's see if Vegas. I know Vegas got some liquor somewhere. Nope.
My holy water is actual water, and it's in the other room. I can't get it right now.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one shot for me. That's a baby shot. I'm gonna take one shot for Vegas. We gonna get sanctified on this episode.
I need to get my friggin' liquor, dog.
This guy's like, oh man, he's over there drinking, and this nigga don't even drink.
Right? This guy's a whole smoker. This man's drinking.
I mean, it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going on. I saw we were podding the other day, and we were just talking about, certain people and certain situations. Even when we were on our way home, we were just like, like certain crews and certain beefs. And little did I know, man, that boy Future was gonna really shake up the place, boy. That boy Future and Metro really, really shook up the whole industry, and we are literally in a hip hop MCU right now, fam. Like, we are in the Marvel MCU of hip hop. If you ever thought there was one, we always said it for years. We said, like, hip hop is like a game. It's like the WWE. It's like Marvel. It's all these people are clicking up, and it's been official now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know whose side I'm on. Metro said pick a side and stay there. I'm on the side. I listen. I'm gonna be real. I'm on the side. Any side that makes Drake go put out some amazing rap music, I'm on that side. So if I gotta be on the op side to get some rap music from Drake, I'm cool with that. Sorry, hate me if you want, but that's just me. But shit, what you can do, load up the song. I guess we can start there. Load up the song, and then we can we'll go through the whole situation of the song. But yes, Metro and Future dropped their joint project together, Gucci. It's not a Metro project, and it's not just a Future project. It's a joint album that's on Future's YouTube, as far as I can see. I don't know how they're gonna break that down when it comes to, like, just the change and all that. But that's what's the name of the project?
It's called We Don't Trust You.
That's the name of the album. That's really the name of the album, or that's the name of a song?
It's called We Don't Trust You. There's a
Jesus
song
Christ.
called We Don't Trust You as well, but the project's called We Don't Trust You.
Jesus Christ. So they just put it out there. We don't trust you guys.
That's facts, bro.
When I was looking at the track listing, I didn't see no features, and immediately I was turned off because I'm a huge Metro fan. I'm not the biggest Future fan, I'll say that. Like, I'm not the biggest Future fan. I listen to a 1-2 Future song, not the biggest fan. But as the night progressed, um I seen something on the internet that showed new Kendrick Lamar lyrics. And I was like, huh? I was like, Kendrick dropped. You know me. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one person that can drop in the industry, and I'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me go. If it's Jay, maybe. If it's Jay on some 444 shit, I'm not trying to hear. Or Jay with Khaled, not trying to hear. Jay and Beyonce, I'll check for it. But whatever. I seen some new Kendrick lyrics, and immediately the first thing I seen was first person shooter mode. Okay, YouTube. Let me go find out what he said. Like, I was just like, no, 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 no. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I had to go for it right away, right away, right away. I was confused. Couldn't find the song. I'm looking, no Kendrick, no new Kendrick anywhere. Then I see somebody on YouTube or somebody, whatever, put up the thing with Kendrick and Future. I'm like, huh? Kendrick and Future? I'm like, not another la di da di da slab. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are gonna do this bullshit again. Bro, when I heard the beat and I was just like, oh my god, the sample, everything. I'm like, whoo. Again, like I said, no offense, Future. Skipped right past that shit. I skipped right past Future. I went straight to Kendrick. He didn't waste no time.
He wasn't fucking around.
He was not. Certain mans will hype you up. You know what I'm saying? Before they give you the Dwayne Martin, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Before they give you that Dwayne Martin, they'll hype you up, fam. But yo, there was no hyping up. He got right to it and let you guys know, like, I'm just getting right to it. He talked about the coffin thing. It's funny that he talked about the coffin, and then he put it back at the last line, was talking about the pet cemetery. That, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't. That's why when people are like, "Yo, this is trash," and I'm like, "You guys really don't know hip hop, fam. Like, you guys really don't understand rap music. Don't like structure the way he structured that little diss, if you guys want to call it little diss, whatever. But can we run it? Can we get it? Can we just go through this? Because like, yeah,
So you want to run just his part? You want to run the whole track?
I want to run just his part. I'm sorry.
Okay, 1 second.
The money power. If you like that, pop another bottle. If you like that, if you like that. These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro.
Pause. Why is he too paranoid for the threats, bro?
He lost too many people, fam. That's why.
That's from LA. The man said he's too paranoid for the threats.
He's too paranoid, fam. That's from LAzy, dog. LA-ski. Let's get it again.
Got you.
I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it. If you like that, pop another bottle. If you like that, if you like that. These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say there's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, Pause.
We can go a lot of ways with that.
Yeah.
There is a lot of goofies in the industry that have money. There's a lot of goofies in every industry that's got money. That's the thing. Like, you know, just because you have money doesn't mean like you're certified. Doesn't mean like, you know, you're a guy or whatever. You might have money, but what did you do to get that money? You still might be a goofy to get it. But fuck all that. That was a straight shot at Drinks. Because we do know
Checks over stripes.
that's what he likes.
That's what I like, yeah.
And we do know that they have a fucking partnership or a deal or something behind the scenes. Or I don't even know if it's behind the scenes, but you know.
No, but it's not. It's known.
Continue.
All right.
sentiment symbolic. Oh, my temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but can not be legit. No 40 water, tell him. Oh.
Okay, so I found out what that meant. E40 and be legit. The host would like you to mute. Why? Why you want me to mute? Why you want me to mute? Okay. Anyways, we're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So the click. Oh, so E40, which is 40 water, and be legit. Had a click. Had a crew called the click. So these niggas said
40 water and shit.
These niggas clicked it up.
I did my research on that too. I didn't realize all that too. Because remember we were like these niggas clicking up in the E40 water and we were looking it up or the 40 water and we were just like I thought that had something to do with 40 the producer, which could be true.
I mean, he's that like he's not just saying shit to say shit. That's the thing about Ken. He's not saying shit just to say shit. You know what I'm saying?
Question: can you pull up Twitter stuff on here too?
Yes.
I'm gonna send you something from Twitter. When we're done this, I'm gonna send you something.
All right. All right, let's continue.
He's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water, tell him. Yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this. The first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This melly melt if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre DK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom.
Stop. So first he said that, you know, first person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
We all know who those 2 people are.
Mm-hmm.
That sings that song, big song. And he's saying if you guys are coming with that, you better come with the switches. So you guys gotta be. I'm assuming like he's saying If that's how you guys are coming, when I come now, you guys better hit back.
That's facts.
Like now that you guys are saying that your first person shooter mode, also bringing up the big three, but the big three is just me.
Yep.
Here's what I will say about that. You know how I feel about Kendrick. I honestly feel like out of those big three, whatever, Kendrick is my favorite. Kendrick doesn't drop enough music though. That's the one problem. Like, yeah. I'm saying when he does drop, it's like woo. But like, fam, you gotta drop a little bit more to say it's just you.
Quality over quantity, my friend. Quality over quantity, bro. That's what I'm defending with that shit.
I don't know, like sometimes I'm a man like sometimes. But you drop every 5, like 6 years, my G. Like how many man has like Drake has like 10 albums. I even think My Boy has more albums than him. Cole has more albums. Like, give me some more.
Maybe.
I'm in my Busta vibe. Give me some more.
Nah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. It's not like he's completely silent. Like he does stuff with Baby Keem. I think he was coming out of his label. So after like he did 3, I think, right, on TD. So I think after that third one or fourth one actually, because he did Untitled and then he did Damn. He did To Pimp a Butterfly and he did Good Kid, Mad City. So he was already at 4, and I think that was it for him. And just the transition of coming out of his and the Steppers. He has 5 albums. What are we talking about here? And it's a double album. What are we talking about here? The man has 6 albums technically.
Yeah, but My Boy has like 10.
Fam, 6 albums is fine, bro. 6 albums is fine.
Untitled doesn't count. And the Untitled was mid.
It had its moments.
It was mid. I'm a realist. It was mid.
Anyways, forget about that. I'm thinking, like I said, he still has 6 albums. You know what I'm saying? It's still a decent amount of work for him. It's enough for him to go on tour. And it got better. It was like the trajectory was up still. Besides, obviously, he took a little dip from Untitled, but it still went up, fam. Like the Steppers album is a fucking really good album, bro.
Okay, that's a conversation for another day about it going up. But listen, I like the fact that he's not with this buddy up thing.
Yes.
That more than anything, I like the fact that he's like, fuck this whole DJ Khaled. We're all gonna jump on this whole fucking trend where we're all friends, we're all jumping on a song together, we're all cool. No, we're not. There's not no big 3. I'm the best out of all y'all niggas. Say something. Defend it.
That's
and what people keep forgetting too. Yes, when it comes to the billboards and stuff like that, My Boy has him. Drake bigger than what we'll get to. Kendrick's got about them Grammys though.
Sad. That's why I said quantity over quantity, quality over quantity, bro.
That boy got him when the awards. You know what I'm saying? It's just like certain awards they walk with the quality of the music, whereas the other awards it's like the numbers.
So I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, like come on, like does Drake how much Grammys does Drake even have? Does he have he has a 1 answer, right? At least he has a 1.
He has a 1.
Hey, well, as long as he has more than 1, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's run the rest of this.
Motherfuck the big 3, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Boom. I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlive.
His best work is a light pack. Hold on, what's his best work? Nothing was the same.
It depends on who you ask.
Because
if you go to numbers wise, it was views. That's what a lot of people would say his best work was. If you're going to like the cult following or like what the true core fan base would probably say, Nothing Was the Same or Take Care.
Those albums definitely weren't light packs. He was capping there.
Take Care is not a light pack. Light pack to what though? If you compare, but that's where I go. Like, yeah, compared to Good Kids, Mad City, they're kind of light packs.
Whoa.
Not. Fuck. Take Care to me is like monumental. Like I can't lie. That's one of the that's like my top 5 album of all time. I put that up there with Good Kid, Mad City, but Good Kid, Mad City is my top album of all time. There's no, to me personally, there is no better album that I've ever heard in my life. I've never heard an album structured like that where they told a story. Every song was banging. Every song was just like, it gave me a different feeling. That's my number one album of all time. But like, Take Care is right fucking there. So what are you comparing it to a light pack to? And then right there, he did say that Prince outlived Mike Jackson.
That's the next bar. That's the next bar.
Is he trying to say that he's the Prince?
I think he's trying to say whatever, because whenever you guys talk about greats and all sorts of shit, you guys say when they pass, they can't be great anymore, or whoever was behind it surpasses them. That's what you guys say, because you guys always bring up that bullshit, right? I always think if they're great, they're great. Doesn't matter how many people are behind them, like going forward, like because it's almost to say like Jay-Z outlived Biggie, so Jay-Z technically is a greater artist than Biggie.
Yes.
Technically. So in that sense, and that's how I took it. Because Prince outlived Michael Jackson, and Prince owned his own masters, he owned his own music, like he's an owner of his own shit. Same with Mike. But since Mike passed early, Prince was able to live on, making him a greater artist.
But
technically.
That's untrue,
it's untrue.
But it's untrue only because like Mike was Mike. Yeah, Prince was dope. Prince was dope. But Mike was Mike still. Like
I think Kendrick messed up on that bar, because you have to think Michael was singing since like the 60s. So his career is longer than Prince, where he started like in the 80s. So regardless if Prince outlived Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson's career spanned from fucking 3-4 decades long. It's not a short frame. It's not like they started in the 90s. Nigga started in the 70s, 60s. He started off with the Jackson 5. And then he lived on, fam. So even if you want to say his solo career started in the late 70s. So even still, he started earlier than fucking Prince. Prince started in 89, Purple Rain. So it's just like, that bar, honest to God, that was a bar. Like, that was a weak bar. I'll agree to whoever said that was, I think Mastermind said that was a weak bar. It was a weak bar.
It was too, because if like he should have just made it in a sense where, and I think it would be too much in that verse, because I felt like Prince didn't go through the label shit. Like, you gotta remember, Mike had a movie. Yeah, Prince had a movie too, but Mike had like his merch game. They had a video game about this guy. I'm pretty sure there was a Michael Jackson TV show. Like, the Moonwalker thing was a big thing, fam. Like, they tried to market the shit out of that, where I feel like my boy doesn't have that. And I think that's the only thing when he says that. I think that's what he meant. I could be wrong. But I don't know, man. You want let's run the rest of this. Let's run the rest of this, and then we can give it our final thoughts.
I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga. Boom. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. You gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga. Boom.
Jesus Christ.
That's a K with all these dogs. That's a fucking Pet Cemetery. That's like a trip. What did the man say? The man said it was like a triple entendre there, like.
For all you dogs getting buried, this a K with all these nines, with a K9, which is K dot, with all these nines. You're gonna see Pet Cemetery, because all the dogs are going to the Pet Cemetery because he used the nines. Like, it's a that, and I think that's probably one of my favorite, like, to end a verse. One of my favorite way. Like, I never heard a man end a verse like that. Still, I can't remember off the top of my brain.
What would you rate this?
Out of all disses of all time, I rate this a 8.5 still. And you know what? Just because of that Prince bar and the E40 bar, because not a lot of people would understand that bar. So it wasn't. I mean, it's cool. We did our research. We found out, but like, it wasn't like, it was good.
people could hate all they want, but this is one of the top beef diss tracks, whatever, of all time. Because when have we seen a man really come out and just the only person that really comes at Drake like this is like RIP XXX Attention and fucking Push. So for Kendrick to really come out, he has before. He has taken little shots here and there before, but now he's really like, you know what? Yes. And it's not even just Drake. It's my boy too. It's J. Cole. But who I'm gonna ask you another sidebar question. Who do you think's feeling it the most out of all this?
J. Cole. Because he's the middle guy, and
You're wrong.
with him, you asked me my opinion, right? So I say J. Cole is feeling it most because he's championed the three guys as the top dogs and the top of their game, and apparently they had a joint project together. So now that shit's in the wind. You feel me? So, and he loses a friend, and they've been friends from some time. Like it's not like, you know what I'm saying. I think he loses.
I don't think he loses a friend. It was a phone call conversation.
You
But
think
yeah,
so? You think so? You think that a phone call could fix that?
bro, really? There's no big three no more. A simple phone call. But yeah, you're still wrong. You know who feels it the most?
Ooh.
None of the three. Big Sean is somewhere like Jesus fucking Christ, bro. So I just put out a track. Nobody cares. Nobody. I just come back and I put out something, and nobody's gonna talk about that because my boy jumps on a feature and says there's not even a big four. You guys the whole time did not rate me. I'm not a part of the big. You guys the whole time really thought there was a big three. I thought I was a part of the four. I thought like it was just the people them saying it was three. There really isn't. There really isn't a big four. Big Sean is over there crying somewhere like, damn, man, I just need to go take my body and just do something else because this, you guys don't rate me. Boy.
I think it was bad timing on his people's part. Like, why the fuck would you release a song now? Like, like unless it was already planned and then this shit happened, it was just like fuck like, again. Bad timing for Big Sean to drop a fucking record. Still, that's all I can say, man.
He's not a part of the, he's not part of the big three, man, or the big four.
His music don't hit. His music don't hit enough. Like, I don't think it doesn't hit enough. And at some
Jump
point,
on my boing boing and then it go boing.
even the video, it's still ludicrous, like ludicrous style, like Busta Rhymes style. Like, it's not serious. It's very. It's not even a mix of like serious and comedy. It's just straight like jokey. Like,
But he's giving you serious truths. He's giving you like truths about his life and about growing up in the D, no Diddy, and like all that stuff. So I don't know. He's not. He's just not. He's not part of the big three. So I know he feels it the most out of all this right now. But there is a civil war going. Regardless of who wants to, regardless if it's real, fake, regardless if the man them said, okay, this is what we're gonna come do, and you know, we're gonna say fuck all this happy go lucky shit that we've been doing for 10 years. It's not working. Hip hop is dead. It's boring. We know how to spice it up. Everybody's taking their sides. So apparently, it looks like one side is Metro Boomin, Future, Kendrick, Kanye West, Rick Ross, EXO, and who else is on that side?
Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott. I'm guessing though. I'm guessing about those two, but those two are on
You're
that.
not wrong because Travis Scott was telling the people about the concert at Rolling Loud to play the fucking thing this.
Fam, I saw that on Twitter the other day before Joe Budden talked about it, and I'm like, yo, this nigga's sick. He was like, play that song. Play that song. Like, nigga, what? Like, didn't you?
Oh man, Travis Scott's a piece of shit.
He's a fucking piece of shit still. He's a piece of shit. That's why he can't hold his bitches. He's a piece of shit.
Then you have Drake, which has Drake's side. I want to say it's 21 Savage, Sexy Red, J. Cole.
Sad boy.
Sad boy. Just guess it's Sad Boy. Keeps it solid. If you're saying sad boy, it keeps it solid. You know what I'm saying?
All the Toronto block, the whole of Canada is on Drake's side still. We forgot Pusha T on that other side too. We forgot Pusha T on the other side. Oh, he has Lil Wayne on his side.
Maybe.
No, he does. He just came out doing a song together. You know what I'm saying?
On tour together, Dirk, I guess. Dirk. And Drake's side don't look too strong, man. Drake's side do not look that strong right now. What side you on? As a fan, what side you picking?
Um. That's a good one. That's a good fucking one.
This nigga's scared to say it. Listen, I'm on the other side. I'm not even gonna lie. Might be the one side. This might be the one time I'm not technically on Toronto side, but I'm on Toronto side. I'll say that I'm rocking with the other side only because that allows Drake to come out with rap music. If Drake comes out with another duppy like tune, I'm for this. 100% for this. But if he doesn't, then I don't really care. I'm on the other side because the other side's always gonna put out music. The other side's gonna put out like more quality music per se. Drake's always gonna put out music, and I hate. This is what I hate too, man. I hate when niggas make this whole like niggas make way too much excuses for Drake. This is hip hop, fam. Drake needs to respond. These niggas need to stop this whole baby in the youth. When it was Meek, he responded. When it was Common, he responded. So when it's niggas that can really bar, they need to stop giving him this whole Kendrick's is lame and nobody cares and he comes out 5 years. So what? It's fire. When Push did that shit to him, the man talked about his youth and he hasn't responded. Let him respond to these niggas, bro. Stop babying Drake. Because this is the reason why certain mans don't allow him in the top tier of rap. Because when it's time to really get down to it, there's always excuses behind it. Oh, things are gonna get serious, and that. Who gives a fuck? Things are serious behind the scenes. We know. Things are always serious. And even if they're not serious, like, come on, give us some. Fam, this is what we need. The biggest artist in the world is getting that. When it was Wayne was getting that niggas. Jay was getting that 50. What are we talking about? This nigga needs to get at Kendrick. We need to stop babying. He needs to get at Kendrick. Baka, I know you're gonna def us, man. Chubbs, we know you're gonna def us, man, but this nigga needs to reply to these niggas now. Stop the baby thing. We need to stop babying. He's the biggest artist in the world. He needs to start getting at these niggas. Joe's talking crazy. All these niggas is talking crazy. Who cares about Ak and Kai Sanat? No, get at him. I want to see Drake demolish Kendrick. I don't give a fuck what J. Cole's gonna say. J. Cole's gonna be on some happy-go-lucky we sat it out in the crib and in the bar. No, I don't want to piece it out. I want Drake to get at this. I want Drake to go dig up some dirt and go get at him. Talk about the nigga that gave Kendrick the fucking dope in his weed. Find that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Find something on Kendrick and get at this nigga, bro. Stop the soft shit. Stop the singing. Stop. That's the only part where Academics is right. Send Bobby away from the club. Get away from Sexy Red. Tell SZA to go back to her side. You know what I'm saying? Tell her to go to your side or go get some information. You know what I'm saying? This is time for smoke. Kendrick wants to smoke, Drake. Give it to him. No Diddy. Give it to him, bro. No dids. Stop this babying shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
But that's a fact.
Stop going in these niggas' comments and giving niggas from Toronto versus no. Go smoke Kendrick. That's what we want to see. That's gonna help Toronto. Believe me, that'll help Toronto. Go smoke Kendrick. That's what this nigga's been picking at you for years. Stop letting him bully you. He's been bullying you for years. Stop it now. It's time. I don't care if you got to go get niggas from a sweatshop. If it's you, bro, on my tip, you got like 24 hours left. You should come out with a tune by the end of the day or tomorrow and smoke Kendrick. Free smoke. I don't want to hear this. You're on tour. You already told people on tour that you're still working on a new project. So no, stop. No excuses. I want music. I want this guy to diss Kendrick every tune that he comes out with for the next until the album comes out, and then diss him on the tune and get on the album. We need to stop this shit now, bro.
Preach.
You're the best artist in the world, bro.
Preach.
Yeah,
Preach.
I can go on, but like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this guy needs to done it. Because it's like, it's getting uncalled for. This man just, every minute, Kendrick's just little bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm just gonna. And Drake and them are just, okay, well, we're making money. We're the biggest artists. No, man, smoke. When Jay was the biggest artist too, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? Fuck is that?
So yo,
Sorry.
Go, preach.
The nigga, you were the biggest artist, and you were telling the nigga, who is that? Your tour, your girl's tour, fam. Like, what are we talking about? I don't want to talk about this ever again. Not even if she tells you that they're better than friends. I want that Drake. I need that Drake. No Diddy. Sorry, now I'm done.
Was it fair that this came out while he was on tour?
Yes. What are we talking about? Why?
Marketing tactic or what?
Drake did the same thing when my boy was on tour. When
No?
he was on tour. So what difference? It's no different. Like, this is what I can't. This is why I don't like the excuses. So why is it like, I'm pretty sure Common wasn't on tour when the man said, "Bother me when the gods get to acting like the Bronx." Like, come on, bro. Like, we need to stop giving this nigga excuses. Like, he can't do this. He does this. So it's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's just my opinion. But yeah, there's no excuses on anybody's side. Kendrick can get at this thing. Kendrick can go away now. We're not gonna hear from him for like how many months, but we do know if Drake does respond, Kendrick is going to, like, he's like, all right, this is a take, and I want to see it. We need to see it. There's no labels, and that's what I feel like too. What's been holding Kendrick back for a while is TDE. I feel like TDE was telling him, Top Dog was telling him, just relax on the boy. Don't really send shots over there.
But he
Not- they're not-
been sending shots over there, so
But he's not responding. So done it. It doesn't even make sense. Why we even giving him any attention if he's not replying to them? And I feel like at this point, leaving TDE now, he's just like, all right. And people can't say it is an obsession, but I would do the same thing too. If you guys are saying that he's the top artist and I feel like I'm the top artist and I'm about my rap, I'm going to spit bars to him. I'm going to talk any guy that you guys think is the best. I'm going to attack that guy as a rapper. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you I'm better than him. I feel like this is what rap is. This is the competition. This is what we've rap music has been dead for so long. I swear to God, if Drake replies to Kendrick, bro, we breathe a fresh of new air into hip hop, bro. Because that's what. No one cares about anybody. We do not care about any of these young niggas right now. These two going at it will blow up. Yes, we're here. I'm here for that. I am here for that. The two best artists to me in the world, rapping wise, right now, yes, they should be going back and forth. Yes,
gotta be.
But they should be. But fuck them two. This beef ain't even about them two, really. And everybody thought the whole time that this thing was about Metro. It's not even about Metro. Allegedly, this whole thing is about Future.
Word, I heard.
Future got into his feelings over a gal. We're gonna say the other word, but over a gal.
Fucker.
So I actually sent you something too that I think if you check your Twitter, I don't know if you can run it for the people. This has been brewing for a minute, you know. This whole future thing is not even like it is over a girl, but it's been brewing even before their whole girl thing.
Let's
So
see.
do you see the interview? Do you see the interview one?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play it.
So hold on, really quick, just to give context. This is when pretty much Future did Tony Montana, right? Big his debut hit, blowing up. If you remember, Drake was on the remix.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Future expected Drake to be doing a music video as well, and there's no music video with Drake on it. And he said at the time, like, this, it bothered him and it didn't. It bothered him in the fact where it was just like, he was like, yo, this is my debut song. I need you on the project, not just for the fucking remix, but to be on it. You're blowing up. I need, we need to be seen together kind of thing, you know? But at the same time, he was just like, well, you can run it.
More light on the record because it was a hot record, so he did take it to give his fans a chance to listen to what he had to come, what he had to say on Tony Montana, and giving his fans a chance to hear Future for the first time. When he didn't get on the video, it wasn't like I wasn't real mad about it, but I just felt like when I first talked to him about it, I told him when you do this, make sure you know what you're doing. This is my baby. This is the first song that I'm doing. This is Tony Montana. This is my single. This the one that I feel like mean the most to me because this is my breakout single. Even though Rags I did it, it broke my career. It shed light on my career before my breakout single was Tony. So I told him like, don't make the picture, don't mess up the picture, don't mess up rap hip hop because they want to see. That's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? They want you not to be in the video. They want you to do the verses. When it comes down to the business, they want y'all to mess up. And that's what the people want to see. Give the people something that they wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? So just gave them what they wanted to see, basically. So he wasn't in it. And wasn't a shocker because I told him when he did it, I knew he was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just because that's what the music industry have come to. It's like nobody ain't trying to get nobody a hand and help nobody to push them in the right direction. No more than what you're going. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm going in the right direction, but ain't nobody trying to do is just push me and say pick it back off them, which is I'm not trying to do. I was just trying to deliver a great video. I was just trying to deliver what the people heard, what the fans heard, and what I see. Why I choose you to get on my record out of all people. So many people from Atlanta wanted to get on this song, and it's just like basically a slap in my face because they like shit. You should have did it from somebody from Atlanta who was gonna get in the video, who wanted to be part of your video, and you go outside Atlanta and you try to get something different. I really wanted to give Atlanta something different, but when it turned out into being a slap in my face for it not to complete the whole thought. You know what I'm saying? We could really complete the thought. So just the thought of him getting on it deserves a salute, but the thought of not being complete, salute come back.
I mean, even without him on it, still.
Wow, I never knew that.
Very interesting. So now we forward how many years later? Allegedly, these guys are beefing over a shotty, which and I don't know. The Twitter conspiracy theorists are all over this whole thing. Like I don't know. I now assume that this is all Future in his feelings. You also want to pull up Keep Six Solid because Keep Six Solid put up the shotty, and I want to know if you believe like this is the shit, and do you believe she's beefable? Are we fighting over this shotty? What do you think? Ah,
Yo, nothing to be fighting about. That's for sure. She's mid, fam. Like,
but what if the box is ton up? What if the head game is ton up, man? You never know. You never know.
Maybe it is, but
She's a
goddamn.
solid 8 though.
No, she's not. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute.
Who do you think was doing the pillow talking, Drake or Future? Allegedly, it was Drake doing pillow talking to the shawty.
I would believe it.
You said you would. Who's doing the pillow talk? You think that it's Drake, but who do you think it was, Drake or
Um,
Future doing the pillow talking to the shawty?
I think it.
I think it's Drake still. Not gonna lie.
I think so too.
You think it's
I
Drake
think
still.
so too. Because that 40 shit that doesn't hold weight on their own. This is live.
I mean, it's out there. I
Maybe,
mean,
yeah, it's out there. It's out there. It's
I
out there.
mean,
It's out there.
Pusha
Yeah,
exposed it.
Yeah,
right?
Pusha
So,
said that 40 pillow talk the business to whatever. And yeah, I believe that, like, I wouldn't say birds of a feather.
shit.
I wouldn't say that, but I think I would say that. Birds of a feather flock together.
Listen, we listen. I love OVO, fam. Those are the guys. It's like fuck, bro. These niggas put this shit out there. We're just reporting on what the niggas put out there already, all right? So also too, they were talking about the fact that the track listings were very touch and go. Like Drake had Slime You Out,
Mhm.
Future and Metro Boomin had Slimed In. Drake has Furthest Thing. They had what Claustrophobic. The Shoe Fits, Drake. They had Cinderella, Trust Issues, We Don't Trust You, Won't Be Late, Running Out of Time, Treacherous Twins, Where My Twin At, A Night Off, Everyday Hustling, I Don't Give a Fuck, What the Fuck You Mean, Ice Melts, Ice Attacks, Find Your Love, Ain't No Love. Listen, Twitter is breaking this down crazy right now, bro. Like, Nav and Rick Ross unfollowed Drake. They got Tia Kemp came out and said that Ross been talking dirty about Drake. Like, what's going on, bro? Drake ain't got real friends out here for real.
It's very
And
sticky.
I think that's
very
what's
sticky.
telling more than anything. That a lot of people are more turning on him. That should like what? Why? Because there's got to be something we don't see. Obviously, we really got to get in. We got to get in the industry and that, maybe they'll kill us because we'll actually expose it. Because none of these niggas want to talk about it. These niggas hint at this shit, but why is the biggest artist in the world? That helps a lot of artists too. It's not like he's an artist that doesn't help people. He helps a lot of artists. Doesn't matter if they're big, small, whoever. He puts them on. Why do a lot of them treat him like shit, fam? Travis Scott's biggest song is with him. One of his biggest songs is with him. Rick Ross is some of his biggest songs with him. Meek, Turned on Him. His relationship with Nicki, weird. Like, there's a lot of weird shit around Drake, fam. Why? How come we don't want to talk about it? Like, why doesn't nobody want to talk about it? What is he hiding? Drake, what are you hiding?
Something. He's definitely hiding something.
Him and Jay, relationship weird, but they have 2 songs together. And it was like Jay was kind of like taking shots at him in the songs. Like, they were taking shots at each other in the songs. Like, it's weird. Like, you know something too, fam. And that's why you're just there, like, yeah, I'm saying, you're like, yo, fam, maybe that's not something for real. You need to shut the fuck up, fam.
No, I'm listening, man. I'm listening, man.
So I'm being paranoid. It's the liquor, it's the Southern.
Nah. You 100% right, bro. I ain't listen. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. All I know is, like you said, bro. Like, when Tia Kemp came out and you told me, and I'm like, nah, she's capping. And then I heard her again, like, I heard her, and I'm like, oh, maybe she's not capping. And then when Rick Ross followed him, That's what I knew.
Something
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
And again,
Yeah.
if it's the whole industry trying to play with us, amazing job. You guys did a great job. Amazing job you guys are doing right now. But if it's not, something is weird over there where it's just like, I feel like the Canadians kind of figured it out. The only thing that kind of tricks out my whole thing is the weekend aspect of it because they all fuck with weekend. But it's like Drake figured it out, fam. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we're not rocking with him because he figured it out. He's figured it out over all of us. The run, the longevity, the tours, the hits, everything. He's been able to figure it out, and we haven't. And we gotta get this little Toronto Canadian boy out of here, fam, because it's like he's figured it out. He's put on Sexy Red, fam. Let's be real. Sexy Red was doing her thing, but I feel like she would have kind of like died out. And I feel like he's kept that alive. We always wondered why didn't he link with Gorilla? Gorilla was popping. Why not link with Gorilla?
That's politics. That's politics. That's politics.
I feel like it's politics too.
Come on, Drake rocks with Gucci Man. Gucci Man don't rock with Yo Gotti, bro. That's super politics right there. Like I'm sure he respects her and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying?
Man told us some time that it is. It's always deeper than rap. But yeah, that does make sense. But shit, where do we go from here?
What we need, like you said, motherfuckers need to start barsing up, get in the fucking booth, start making these records so we can go ham and actually be like, okay, motherfuckers did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the 1, y'all the 2, y'all the 3, Big Sean the 4, and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Big Sean not even 4.
He might not even be the 4, but listen, right now, as in that young nigga bracket, where ASAP, him, like all them little niggas, yeah, like he's a lyrical youth. I'll still put him 4, but like them big 3 niggas, they need to figure this shit out. We need to hear some really good music. And fucking yeah, bro, like it's gonna be
fun.
Man,
for all your dogs, he was taking shots at ASAP and Rihanna. So.
I know.
I do not want to hear no excuses why he cannot take shots at Kendrick, bro.
Could be in the album. Could be buried somewhere where he says something in the album. And that too, like bully, like they don't like they're living their life, they're married, like why you want to bully them? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it is, low key. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe ASAP Rocky is the fucking who's the guy that manipulates the things behind the scenes? Who was that guy in MCU?
The Beyonder?
Maybe ASAP is the Beyonder or the Loki of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, yo, why are we even fucking with that nigga? Why is he even taking shots? Man's not even thinking about him, but he wants to take shots at my wife. My wife? You already know how Kanye feels about taking shots at people's wife. Oh, nah, that nigga. Oh. He's already saying, fam, the man is already saying, fuck you, this, that, and the third about everything he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I feel like it's like a whole play. Like, it's a whole soap opera right now.
It is.
And it's interesting. Like, 2024 has been on crazy
stuff, guys.
That this first quarter of 2024 was the most entertaining years of my life. I never seen nothing this crazy in my life. From the rip.
I don't remember how 2020 was. 2020 was most likely ass because that was COVID year. 2021 was probably okay. 2022, I don't remember. 2023 was 2023 was good. This year, this year has been amazing.
This year has been
amazing, bro.
Jesus, man.
Good job, guys. So that's your last thing on that?
Yep, that's my final thought, man.
Final thought, guys, get Drake in the booth. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't care who's gonna thump who. I don't care who has more numbers. I don't care who has what. I don't care who's a GOAT. I need Drake in the booth to respond. That's it. That's all I care about. Um, before we get out of here, I guess we could touch on a few things. I wanted to ask. I guess we'll touch on it too, maybe even in person. But is Sad Boy being slept on?
I never even heard a Sad Boy song. Can we?
Can we listen to one? Of
Yeah.
course. She has the off the block performance for Sly.
That's the one that got her hot?
No, she had songs before that's got her hot. The one that got her hot was, I don't know the name of it, but it's like, oh, it's the Nisha on Nisha no. No, she sample or she freestyle to that. Run it, I'll tell you. Run it and I'll tell you. M. Scott said Drake is a pillow talker. He did something like that to Joe Button.
Who said that?
M. Scott in the comments.
Oh. He did that to who? Joe Budden?
Yeah, allegedly he did that to Joe Button.
That's why Joe Budden was going crazy.
Well, Joe Button don't really rock with him in general, so.
Yeah, because Drake stole his whole flow.
He stole this whole sauce and just
Yeah.
made it better.
Yeah.
All right, so what is this? This is the truth? Yeah, this is the one that blew her up.
Yo, I'll tell you this, yo. Fucking being stuck on potential is crazy, bro. Like, it's such a fucking. Yeah, I feel this one already still.
Yeah.
Isn't this the fucking Quavo sample? Pour it up one time.
I think so. The one isn't this the one he did to the one he did for Takeoff?
Yeah, take like, and it goes
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a good introduction to her.
No, she's dope, but she's not skinning out anything. I'm saying right now, let's be real. People want to see ratchet shit, and she's not. I didn't even know she was from Toronto.
Say a word.
She sound like a UK. If you run the next one, the slide tune, she sound like a UK artist. She doesn't give me Toronto vibe. So I think if somebody would say, which the person did say, that she's being slept on, I think that's the only reason why. And I can't even say she slept on if Keep Six Solids posting her Hollywood Unlocked, Drake. She might be an industry plant.
That you left your moms in the hood? Somebody go smoke that you. You don't leave your moms nowhere. You have money and you left your mom there? You're insane to my stomach back on. Shock when you see me in person. That was ass when I see me again. Can't even lie, I'm a sad boy where I be juggling all these men. When I touch back down in the T dot, oh yes, I bring out all the tens. In the spring, summer, fall, I'ma be showing hella skin. Jordy, is spinning, then you know I'm gonna slide. If cash that on the mic, then you know body's gonna fly. See, man just love to chop when he's screaming free the guys. Tell me where was all that energy when it was time to slide?
Yeah. She can spit.
Fire.
Yeah, she can spit.
Fucking fire.
She can spit.
So are we sleeping on her? Because I don't feel like the man are sleeping on her. I feel like she's getting there, and she's a gal. So I will say in the sense, yes, we're kind of sleeping on her because it's a different girl. She's giving you bars. She's giving you something different. She's not skinning out. She's not Chromas because everybody wants somebody else other than Chromas. You have somebody. So we'll see what they do with her. But she hard still. I'm not gonna lie. She needs to stay the fuck away from Toronto too.
Looks like she. It looks like she had a
On the block performance or for the shooters performance?
No. I already played. I played that for the people. It looks like she had a different name 2 years ago because it states here that her name was Ebony before, and her oldest video is 3 years old. So she's been in the industry for she's been making music for 3 years. Huh?
That's not long at all.
No. It's not long. But I wonder what made her
I'm sorry. What made her change her name?
What made her change from Ebony to Sad Boy? Well, I would love to get her in here. I would love to get her up here still. And she has no feature. Well, she has one feature with Lolo Zue, which is recently, but before that, she never had any features. She's just doing it by herself, and she was very. I could say she 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 videos in a year is not bad.
No, it's not.
5 videos in a year is not bad still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 videos in 2 years ago. 13 videos. Not bad. Last year she did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Videos though.
14, huh?
She only had 3 videos last year.
Fam, a year ago she had more than that. Videos, bro. Oh, she had.
I think you're just looking at tunes, fam.
She has where you. Well, okay, drops. Where you at, bae? You don't know. That's your problem. So yeah, 3 videos last year, but fuck.
I'm tapped in.
4 videos last year. 4 videos last year. 4 videos.
4?
Yeah, she had his sweater as well. But yo, bro, this.
Sweater, yeah.
Honestly, I like it. I like it. I think from the pieces that I heard, I want to hear more.
She has super potential still. Super potential. For the people that are here, comment whose side you on, man. Drake, Kendrick, Metro Boomin, Future, 21 Savage. Who would be the girl that's on Kendrick them side? Future and them side. Who would be the girl? Which girl in the industry that doesn't like Toronto or that doesn't like Drake?
Tia Kemp. That's it, pal. They just need the hype woman still. Tia Kemp.
Tia Kemp didn't say that she didn't like him.
No, I'm just saying, like, who else is there?
I don't know. Which girl has beef with Drake? I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Still, we'll find out.
Yeah.
I wonder. There's some what ifs. There's some who lands where. I don't think we mentioned that. Like, I want to know where. Well, we know where Nav and when Hawk land. Obviously, Canadians. Rex Daily. I don't know. Well, Nav
no, they don't because Nav don't follow my boys.
That's what I'm saying. I know where they land. The Canadians of this whole thing, they land obviously on the Metro side. 21 Savage is important. Like, he had major success with Metro Boomin. You know what I'm saying? I wonder where he lands. We haven't heard nothing.
He's on Drake's side.
We just assuming. We don't know.
He's on Drake's side if he's on tour with him. For now, he's on Drake's side until Captain America or one of them niggas can steal him over.
But that's what the thing. So
who's Iron Man and who's Captain America?
Captain Canada is definitely Drake.
Is Captain Canada Drake and Iron Man is freaking Metro Boomin in the future?
Yeah, Iron Man is Metro Boomin still. So at this point, 21 Savage is going to be Spider-Man. Pick a side.
What do you think? Future is Black Panther.
Features Black Panther.
Kendrick is Black Panther.
Kendrick is Black Panther. Yeah.
Features like who was on that side too? I don't remember who was on whose side.
Nah, like I said, I want to. You say 21's gonna be.
No, because 21 can't be Spider because Spider-Man was on Iron Man's side. He didn't
Remember,
really
he
switch.
switched in the comic books. He switched.
We ain't talking about the comics. We're talking about the MCU.
All
Like,
right, fine,
you know what I'm
fine,
saying?
fine,
Movies.
fine. Whatever. Who else is important in this little hoopla?
Quavo.
Oh,
Octet. Gunna. Young Thug. Young Thug.
Young Thug is very important.
He's not because he's in jail. If he wasn't in jail, he'd be important.
Even
If
still,
he wasn't in jail, he'd be way more important. But because he's in jail, he's not as important.
I think you're right. You're right, but still, I think if it was his tweet or say something about anything, then yeah. I think if he says something about it, yeah.
I'm telling you, Drake's side is not. Drake at this point is Drake by himself. This is what I'm saying. Drake just needs to just say fuck all this friendship, fuck all this album and linking up on tour with all these niggas. I'm just gonna go buy these niggas a dolo, fam. I think at this point, this is what it has to be. Who's little baby side? Who's little baby with?
Baby's going to be with Baby's going, if 21 is on Drake's side, Baby's going with Future now. Because of politics.
Who else do you got in there? Who's SZA on? Whose side is SZA on? Does she take her ex or her ex label mate?
She's gonna take her ex, man. He left the label, man. He left the label, dog.
He's the kind of guy. He's not the kind of me. Oh. Do you think SZA's fucking with Drake on this one?
It depends. If she felt like she was wronged by him, she might be like, yo, you did that to me too type shit. Pillow talking our business. How did this shit come back on the TDE side, Drake?
What you saying, TDE and them are on fucking Drake's side too? They're like, fuck my boy.
Yeah, probably. TDA will probably be on Drake's side. If he keeps bringing them hits.
Don't kill me.
Yeah.
What else do we got? What else is on the clipboard? Is there anything else? I did forget. My bad. The liquor got to me. The liquor got to me.
We could talk. What about? I want to talk about it, but at the same time, I don't want to get that nigga attention, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What, my boy's post?
Yeah. Like at the end of the, yeah, I don't.
Pull it up.
Like, why does it matter if your guest reposts you? Like, why the fuck do you even care about that? When you're bringing the guest with the intention to boost your numbers, you gotta do all the work, bro. Like it's not up to him to fucking repost you. You know what I'm saying? Unless he said, yo, I would love to come and speak to you, and then he speaks to you, and then he doesn't repost you. Maybe that's a little bit different, but you still don't go out on Twitter and crash out on some dumb shit like, don't come talk to me if you don't want to repost me. Like, that's some fam. You're like almost you're ahead of our class, bro. He's like come on, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's either that or you learn how to clip your shit better. You know what I'm saying? Give them a reason to fucking repost you. Give them a reason to like that clip. You know what I'm saying? To be like, okay, yeah, this clip is great. I'm gonna repost it on my side. Because sometimes we don't get a repost from the guests that we have. It's cool, whatever. Like maybe we didn't do we never clipped it right. We never did this. We never did that. But there's sometimes where they love the clip so much they repost it. They get attention. They get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's just trying to find genuine love from all the bots. You know what I'm saying? Because all those bots and shit, it don't look right when you fucking have this amount of things and you have that amount of fucking traction. The shit looks strange. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's I don't think it's right for you to be fucking telling people about this and that. Like, it's not cool, bro.
Well, people agree with it, so what can you say?
Who agrees with it?
A lot of people go look.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
You know me. I don't give a shit. My intentions is never for me. I'm a do me always. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do us, and our intention is to bring attention to the artists and just the city in general and our platform. So if you repost us, you repost us. If you don't, I don't give a shit. Like, it's not a big deal. And it's crazy because I mean, don't do it, but don't do it.
It's fucking
These
weird.
are things. These are things I was told over there not to stress about. Because I used to get vexed when like Keepsix and Six Buzz didn't repost us. I used to get that, and homie used to tell me, "Yo, why you getting mad at that? Don't worry about that. You know, it's little thing, da 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 da, and blah blah blah." So now a man getting cheese because he does an interview and they don't repost. Who cares? It's not your job to get reposted from them. You know what I'm saying? Your job is to just put out an amazing interview. If it's good, they'll repost it. If they don't, then they don't. That's as simple as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just as simple as it is. Sometimes, fam, there's points where sometimes niggas have cut up our interviews that we did with them. We didn't even have to cut it up. They cut it up themselves and said, "Yo, these are the best part of the interviews," and put it on their page. Because the interview was so fucking good. It didn't even do numbers. But it was still fucking good that they did that because the interview, the conversation is that good. And that's what you have to do. But when your intentions is other things, you're going to get vexed when niggas is not reposting you.
That's facts.
So your intentions is to get views. Your intentions is to get numbers. So you're going to get mad when you see somebody that has a lot of followers or a lot of interaction and they don't repost their interview. Then yeah, of course you're gonna get cheese if that's your intention. So I can understand if for people that's their intentions is to get numbers and get reposted and to get attention. Yeah, you're gonna get vexed. I don't need attention. I realize that when I go outside. You know, like we're pretty popular.
Saying you get lots of
And
that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it, eh?
I don't like being popular. Fam, I keep telling you this. I do not do fam, why you think I always stress you to do the fucking videos? I don't like I don't want to be the guy and they always get at me anyway. So it's just like fuck, fam, let somebody else do this. I already have the ideas. I know how to get to the bag. You see this. We know how to get to the bag. It's like I don't care to be the front guy, but like shit, I'll be Mr. Popular or whatever. The guy that you guys want to attack, the guy that you want to say everything about, whatever. I don't care. But I know I'm good at my job. I really know I'm one of the best in the city. Hate it or love it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you guys can't get me out of here because the rest of the people kind of suck at their job. That's why niggas only really want to get interviews from me and Icy, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't even like we don't even talk about that. One nigga came out, decided doing interviews last year, and I don't even see him dropping a podcast anymore. But it is what it is. Niggas just want attention for some strange reason. Don't do it for the attention. Do it because you actually you're good at it or you're really trying to help the city. A lot of you niggas are doing it for the attention. I don't care for the attention. I care about helping. We helped Windy Smoke get a viral ass video. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't for us. That's for him.
Yeah, exactly.
But these niggas out here, they want attention so bad, bro. Yo, repost my shit. I don't care. You can repost it or not, fam. We had a great interview that you can't deny that though.
Exactly.
You will not deny that the interview that you came here and got was a freaking amazing. Say whatever you want about the people up here, say whatever you want about whatever, but you will not deny. You will say, yo, I can't lie though. That interview though, they asked some real questions from there. You know what I'm saying? Fam, we made a girl cry.
Oh, I can't wait to drop that one.
What we talking about, fam?
Yeah, broke her down, man. Broke up. Shout out to my good friend.
Oh yeah, by the way, popular Metro Boomin. Niggas supposed to be popular. Niggas supposed to be popular. I see
Yo,
you.
he's honest.
See on top of
Yo,
me. See on top of her. See on top of me. See on top of her.
tick, tick,
Shorty
tick,
fuck with
tick,
me because you know I'm
tick, tick.
popular. Shorty fuck with me 'cause you know I'm popular.
Yo, you said that Dr. Dre was a shit producer down the line, down the grand line, down the grand scheme of line the other day, bro. What are you thinking, my G?
Yo, why you calling me out like
What are you thinking, bro? The man said Dr. Dre is the one. He is not a top tier producer. The man said Dr. Dre is not a top tier producer. He said Swiss Beats is better than Dr. Dre, bro.
Oh,
What are you
he's
on,
a
dog?
sick you. He's a sick you. Let me show you why I said that. Hold on. Let me give context to why I said that. So I see the video. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I just sent it to you on Twitter. Shout out Twitter, man. Shout out X. I say that when it comes to, I said he wasn't a good producer, but I take it back. I don't think he's a good beat maker. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because when it comes to production and producing, there's so many behind the scenes stuff that putting together stuff. Yes, he's very amazing at putting together stuff. But when it comes to the actual beats, like a lot of his hits were samples. And a lot of his hits, he had somebody else working on it too.
Let's
It
check.
wasn't really just him.
Let's check it out. What's the club? I can't find it, bro. I think. Oh, yeah.
You said you didn't know that some of these were samples, eh?
It's the one and only Eagle Double G. My name is what? My name is Slim Sadie.
Jesus Christ.
So shout out to everybody in the live right now, man. Make sure you keep sharing the live. Hit the like, please, guys, if you're in here.
Oh no, not this one.
So, how much credit are we gonna give these guys for like sampling some of their biggest hits, and then the people behind, like Scott Storch is like kind of the guy that really made the beats, fam. Like, we gotta stop this. Dre is not top 5 beat maker of all time. He's not. We
Not if
can't
he,
put him in there.
not if he's sampling like that, yo. That's like every single hit the man had.
That's worse than Diddy. That nigga's worse. He's probably worse than Diddy. No, I can't say that. Diddy's bad. Diddy's bad. Diddy sampled every song is a sample with Diddy. He's not worse than Diddy. I won't say that. But he like fuck, bro. Y'all niggas can't just go into the studio and just be like, yo, like let me just create, like, bro. That's why Pharrell will forever be my favorite producer, because he created different sounds. Same thing with Timbaland. Like, they created sounds, fam. Like, the shit you were hearing on Timbaland, you would think like a alien. Like, these guys were doing different shit. Dre's just sampling niggas and shit. And he's like, and then he's not even the one, like, Scott Storch is then doing the rest of the work. Then it's just like, come on, fam. Then you weren't even writing your raps. Like, Dre is honestly one of the worst, fam. Like, they have this guy goaded for no reason, fam. He beats his bitches, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, He's just as bad as everybody else in the industry, but for some strange reason, we praise this guy like he's like, what's the difference between me and you? Yeah, you're right, fam. What is the difference? What the fuck is the difference, fam?
Holy shit, yo. Yeah.
Like you put in half of the work and get fucking paid for it and get bigged up for it, and we put in all the work and don't. That's the difference.
That is nuts, bro.
We can call it the penis. Hey, you want to go there? No Diddy. We can go there too. You know what I'm saying? Gutsy packet.
Jesus Christ, guys. Who cares, bro? Anyways. Yeah,
Listen,
I agree with you still. I agree with you. I think, yeah. I never knew it was that bad. Like, I mean, a 1-2 is cool. Like, you know, produce your sample at 1-2, but, like, literally, that's like all the hits, bro. All
especially when it's all your hits.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure thing is probably a sample too.
What?
Still DRE.
No, Scott Storch. Didn't he
Check.
play? Didn't he play that live?
Check. Check. It doesn't matter. Just because a nigga can play it live doesn't mean it's not sample. Still DRE, the one that Jay-Z wrote. Of course, why not? In my opinion. In my opinion. We got one, but he didn't make the song. Damn, keep six. You couldn't even give me credit for the video, even though I posted it first.
So still DRE is not a sample, guys. Good. That's very good. Very good.
This Christian Burger looks sick.
So what does gaslighting mean?
Like kind of like when you're boosting somebody, when you're lying to them, maybe you're boosting them about something.
For real.
Yeah. Why? Somebody told you that?
Someone said
Sure, you
that.
said that.
Someone said I'm a gaslighter.
Like manipulating them, kind of like.
That's fucked up, yo. I never did that, bro. I'm a genuine nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually hurt, bro.
Actually, here it says that denying that an event took place, even if there is evidence to prove it, lying and contradicting what the victim knows to be true, making the victim feel like they are crazy or overreacting, making the victim doubt their memory or perception.
Fam, that sounds like psychotic next level shit, bro.
Sounds like what?
That's some psychotic next level shit, bro. Like I'm
Not really.
definitely not that.
They
That's
have 10
fucked.
signs of gaslighting behavior. Hold on. Blatant lies know the person is lying often with ease, yet they say they do not recognize this in their behavior. Deny, deny, deny. You know, you know what they said. Using what you love against you, losing your sense of self. Words versus actions, love and flattery, confusion, projecting. Somebody says you're gaslighting them. Do you feel like you're gaslighting them? Is it a girl that said that you're gaslighting them? You can't take the girl. The girls don't know what the definitions of half the shit that they say is. Did you ask her what gaslighting means? That's what she said. She didn't give you the definition, so she's lying. She's gaslighting you. She's gaslighting you, fam. She doesn't know what the fuck it means, or she would have just told you you're lying to me, or you're just lying in general. The man's cheese now. The man's like, hold on, that's what it meant. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, why do you have Batman in the middle? Yo, why did that? What? So this guy? Whoa, we just got this guy all fucked up now. All fucked up now. Ye all fucked up. What else is going on in the world? The NCAA stuff is going on. March Madness, you watching that? Me either. I could care less about March Madness. I couldn't care less. And Orlando fucked up my ticket last night. Cheese. Cheese, man. Yeah, man. They're on a winning streak. I thought they were gonna win, but shit happens. I'm gonna get that big win just now, man. Shout out to all my gamblers out there, bro. It is what it is.
Stop gambling. Stop smoking. Stop drinking,
No.
man. X-Men 97. Your thoughts? MVP.
MVP with Morph.
MVP with Cyclops.
MVP with
Favorite
Cyclops.
storyline.
None so far. I
Mine.
already told you I don't like the way they're doing it. But yeah.
No, I know you told me, but you never told the people.
I don't like X-Men 97. I wouldn't say I don't like it. I just feel like it shouldn't be done. And that's about it. I just feel like it shouldn't be done. I gotta wait to see. Like, it'll probably be good, but I feel like they should have probably just left it alone.
I liked it. I think it should have been done. I think the last X-Men 92 was ended horribly. Fifth season was a fucked up. Fifth season was horrible. It was a good redemption. I'm glad that they took it the route they did. I'm glad they evolved the characters fighting. The animation was great. It's like a updated version of the throwback. It's like Dragon Ball when they updated the Dragon Ball Super shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was awesome. Yeah.
Your craziest Cyclops is the MVP when that nigga got his ass bust. Spoiler alert.
Okay,
he got his ass bust.
I felt like Cyclops compared to fucking his X-Men 92 to X-Men 97. Cyclops it's turned up. Like he still showed leadership where he's supposed to be, and that's what I liked about it. That's why I feel he's an MVP. Yeah, Morph coming back, and you didn't think about it because remember in X-Men 92, Morph left. He came back, but he left because he still was dealing with Mr. Sinister shit. Now, if you look at the intro, you can see that Mr. Sinister is still in his fucking mind.
Yeah.
So to see him and how the team is reacting, like it shows Morph is like the MVP. He still has his ties with Wolverine. And I feel like in some point of the season, Morph is going to still have to deal with Mr. Sinister's bullshit going into his brains. Especially with that fucking Easter egg. And this is spoiler alert. Actually, I'm not spoiling it. Especially what happened at the end of at the end of episode 2, when you told me who was behind that. So it's just like, okay, like, is he a double? Anyways. I feel like it's going to be good. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, Morph has been the best. And the worst person is Wolverine. They've killed Wolverine.
They slowed him down.
They've killed it.
They had to.
The fact that no, they didn't. The fact that as a cartoon you can kill off Wolverine's character, that's crazy.
They had to. Because he was way too prominent in X-Men 92. Like, it was all about Wolverine. And it's not supposed to be.
Kill off the best character ever.
Huh?
How the hell do you kill off one of the best cartoon superheroes ever?
Slowed him down. They never killed him off.
Killed him off, fam. The man is a waste. Got Jubilee dubbing him up. Man, just here, beer chest here. That's all you see. Beer chest here. That's it. The man's chest here is more fucking prominent than him.
Hey, man, and for all y'all thinking that Gambit is a fish, fam, you have to remember this is 1997. All those strong men was wearing them type of them type of t-shirts.
Short shirts.
You know what I'm saying? Remember,
Michael Jordan and them.
Remember White Man Can Jump, the OG one?
Yeah.
That man was wearing them thing, the dog. Come on, like, stop fucking playing with stupid ass people. Like, dumb. Spoiler alert. Relationship. Magneto. Rogue. That's a fucking crazy one.
It's not really crazy.
Well, wait.
We gotta watch, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil no more. But yeah. What else is there in the world?
Yo, fam, I'm not even gonna lie. This liquor has me on waist. We're gonna say, we're gonna have to wrap this up still. Might have to go on live on Insta or something. Because I feel what Leah down for 1-2 seconds. Boy.
All right.
Has me up. I thank everybody to coming out for Sunday service with us, man. Make sure that you guys pray to your Lord, Father Jesus Christ, or whoever your friggin' God is, Allah, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just pray to them. Make sure you drink your liquor. Make sure you cook. Make sure you clean. Make sure your house is clean. You know what I'm saying? Clean. Make sure you give your kids a chore to clean. Tell them to teach them how to clean the little creases of the washroom there. You know what I'm saying? Teach them all that clean, nice stuff. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos. You know what I'm saying? Sunday service every Sunday. Make sure you pop with us. We're gonna try to come on a little bit earlier so we can have the Sunday service with you guys. Might have some DJs. So we're gonna do a lot for you Sunday service. We're gonna switch it up Sunday service. Sunday service is gonna be different. It's not gonna just be chatting.
But
All
yeah,
right.
let's get out of here.
All right, man. I have to go find some.